Hey everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are here checking out the newest update for Foundation. They just released Minerals and Craftsmanship 1.6 and it is now live on Steam, so you can officially update your game if you have the game. But let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to go through the whole thing. And I know I had a series on it before I had my procedure, but we're going to restart and go from the very bottom and work our way to the top. But let's go ahead and look at this update. Lords and ladies, we are excited to present to you the Minerals in Minecraft, or not the Minerals in Minecraft, the Minerals in Craftsmanship 1.6 update, now live on Steam and GOG. Save game compatibility warnings. 1.5 saves will be compatible, but some of your buildings may be removed if they were placed on one of the new mineral deposit sites. Also note that your builders will now require a builder's workshop. That is a big deal. You must have a builder's workshop in order to build anything in the game. I kind of actually like that, because then it gives your person a job, your villagers a job, but it's a big one. So let's take a look at some of the highlights of what you can expect in the new update and let you get quickly into discovering the new minerals and crafting up some masterpieces. I'm so excited. This game is so beautiful. What's new? Discover and extract new minerals. New mineral deposits can be found scattered throughout the maps, containing nice shiny new minerals, from gold rich veins to glittering quartz nodes. These deposits can be prospected by your bailiff in order to identify the ore they contain. So they are hidden and they can be found, and inside the mineral deposits your bailiffs will find both rare minerals as well as more common ones such as iron. Once discovered, the minerals can be extracted by clicking the deposit and building a quarry. So this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That looks really nice. Extend your buildings and build masterpieces. Buildings can now be extended with new parts. The first building extensions will take the form of crafting workstations that can be added to the builder's workshop. These crafting workstations will allow your builders to craft various objects such as sculptures and stained glass. Note that builders' workshops are now mandatory for the building of any construction. Just that is a big note to remember. So if you're getting into the game for the first time, just remember you must build a builder's workshop now, as it is mandatory. The next thing is masterpieces. They're a set of specific parts that can be added into into a monument or be built as a standalone building. They are unique creations that will give your village unique perks once built. In total, there are 9 masterpieces to discover and build. Each masterpiece will unlock when specific conditions have been met. For example, this could be your soldiers emerge victorious from a faraway mission. So that is a pretty cool masterpiece to unlock and put into your city. I feel like that would make your people very happy, to keep them happy on that aspect of that. But I mean, this update is amazing. New productions. All of the new minerals can be used in production buildings as well as in the new masterpieces. Further, new production buildings have been introduced to refine these minerals to be ready for use, such as the new gold smelter that turns gold ore into gold bars, the glassworks that will work quartz into glass, as well as a jeweler who will make good use of any gold and gems you might find. That is really cool. I mean, if you want in the comment section down below, just type what you're most excited about for this update so far. I mean, we're getting through it. But I mean, these masterpieces, I really want to explore and find all the masterpieces. That would be pretty cool. Bailiff mandates. The bailiff's role has been expanded and can now undertake mandates. These mandates will range from prospecting the new resource deposits to gaining influence with an estate or researching blueprints. Yes, the scholar was unhappy and has now left. Pathing inside buildings. Villagers can now path through monuments. This means that monks can now get to those inner courtyards and soldiers can protect the pass. Pathing inside buildings will allow particular villagers to enter and exit through separate monument doors. Pathing will have conditions so that only those that should be allowed through can get through. So I think that is really cool. So that'll add a whole new aspect to the game. So visits. Word of your settlement is growing stronger. Not only will there be visits from envoys, but there will be a new visitors arriving at your village. Pilgrims might visit your shrine masterpiece in one of your monuments. That is perfect for taking in guests. Might also receive a visitor under certain conditions. Ooh, I wonder what that means. Might also receive a visitor under certain conditions. Do you think the king will show up to our village? That would be pretty cool to have the king come. And then even more new features. As you may know, we are working on a full UI overhaul. In the meantime, you will notice a new notification panel that will help to see warnings of potential issues in your village, as well as a log, your missions and quests, including currently active quests. This is a big one right here that a lot of people really wanted. Bridges can now be raised in heights as well as length. Yes, my lord. You can now raise your bridges up high. The sky is the limit. People are going to make ridiculously high bridges. Ridiculously high bridges. And the list goes on. The Mineral and Craftsmanship update will also include new animations, new modding functions and capabilities, new sounds, new improved grass and cliff visuals, 9 new achievements plus many fixes and improvements. You can check out the full change log below, which is we are going to go over. But with all these new add-ons, there's so much more into the game that'll keep people interested. There's just so much. That is nice. It's going to take people, it might take people a while to find all the masterpieces, but let's be on the journey to be the first one to find all 9 and maybe see the king if that's the visitor. All right, let's go ahead and do the 1.6 changelog here. Gameplay, new features, new. All these are new. I'm not going to just say new. I'm just going to read them. Mineral sources that can be prospected and extracted. Production change related to minerals. Masterpieces. I love it. Production chains. Buildings can now have multiple placeable parts. Builder now has his workshop. Builder's workshop can be extended with crafting extensions. New unlockable builder workshop parts. New crafting feature. Craft sculpture and stained glass. Now I wonder what that is going to be for. Bailiff can have mandates assigned like prospecting minerals and influencing states. New notification panel, which is pretty cool. And pathing can now go through buildings that have multiple entrances. That is pretty cool. If you put a door on it, they can go through it as long as they are a part of that building. Improvements. They've added completed monument parts. Activate its function. No need for an entire monument to be built before it becomes usable. Gold has been separated into 2 new resources, gold coins and gold bars. Improved performance when editing a monument. Transporters will now carry materials to construction sites. That's pretty cool. New uniformized build flow between buildings and monuments. Getting started section to help menu. Davenport now sells gems. Allow multiple transporters to carry materials to construction sites. And localization. So they've done quite a bit with this. They weren't joking when they said 1.6 is a big update. But let's go ahead and look at the art, buildings, the new builders, workshops and crafting extensions, sculpture, stained glass and jewelry. New mineral source and quarries installations, new glass smelter, gold smelter, and customizable fountain with stained glass. Oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. Characters and animations, new minor job outfits and animations, new glass smelter and gold smelters animation. And then for the environment, we have new grass texture and new cliff textures. I am super stoked to see what it all looks like in game. I haven't looked at it yet. I want to record, get you all my first look at it. So let's go ahead and go on to the bug fixes here. They fixed the soldier and monks that could get stuck on bridges. The wooden keep door B. The tavern bridge bug. Transporters and builders flow. Pause in builder allocation. Missing tavern chimney textures. Pathfinding issues when house upgrading. That's a pretty good one. Crash when the same game file is empty. Crash when closing the game due to unsupported OpenGL version. Rare crash with promotion. Clear preview on bridge. Freeze on clear preview. Put in bridge entrance path and slope locator positions. Showing bulldozer button on destructible building when under construction. Mod list disappearing when scroll bar is added and removed. Crash when destroying building too close on map edges. A rare crash during tax collector collections. Drop down scroll bar behavior. Wooden keep stair colliders. A crash in the mod list menu, which I didn't use too many mods. I didn't really use mods. I was just getting into the game. But we are going to look at some mods. A rare crash in the workplace list window. Building parts are not child of the core part anymore. Crash with public lounge functions activation. And then another fix with the crash with the notification window. And then modding. They've added mods hot reload with Control Shift R, creation of new asset and data types, and extending existing asset component and data types, creation of behavior trees and custom behavior tree nodes, access to events. They updated the example 2 mod bridge. They remove mover from building part asset, batch all modding logs in a single file to avoid opening too many files. Foundation log file and mod log file are now readable during execution. They fixed the asset retrieval by scripting ID was not allowed in some cases, the VS Code snippets, and they restore some missing textures. The full modding changelog can be found on the modding wiki. Let us know what you think or discuss the game with our awesome Foundation community on the Discord server. Make sure to join the Discord server. But I mean, this is the whole list of 1.6. This is super exciting. I'm super excited to start the new series, get our new village growing, and check out the minerals and craftsmanships and work towards all the new stuff. The new minerals, the building masterpieces, the workshop, the production buildings, you know, the paving inside buildings, the visitors. I want to know what kind of visitor we can get. It's a special visitor. But in the comment section down below, let me know what you're most excited about, or if you guys are wanting to have this as a really long series, we can do that, no problem. But I appreciate all your support as usual. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let's try to get this video to 10 likes. But for now, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. If y'all liked that video, make sure to maybe watch this video, or maybe this video, or you know what? Maybe you can watch both videos. That'd be freaking sweet, wouldn't it? So hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. If not, it's been a pleasure, and I thank every one of you for being here. Have a good one. Appreciate it.